The state government has released its much-anticipated policy paper outlining its vision for Western Australia's energy supply over the next 20 years. The paper recommends a major shake-up to household power delivery and more competition in the market.
This is the state government's blueprint to power Western Australia over the next 20 years. It was developed after an explosion on Varanus Island not only cut the flow of gas to WA, but highlighted just how vulnerable the state was.
It's the first time since 1979 that Western Australia has had a broad-based vision for energy in Western Australia.
Nuclear power has been ruled out, but the 20-year plan does include renewable energy and ways to improve energy efficiency. Mr Collier says natural gas will also be critical, but concedes domestic supplies are tight.
We keep on hearing about these massive offshore developments in terms of gas supplies, but at the same time we've got to be mindful of the fact that we do have to look after our domestic consumption.
The report says gas and power bills will continue to rise until the cost of production meets the cost of supply.
Household power consumption has risen sharply since the 1990s. To lessen the impact of rising bills, the report suggests introducing competition into the household electricity market and moving towards a tiered tariff scheme.
That means households which use more electricity than average would pay a higher rate per kilojoule.
We are hopeful that if the model is set up correctly, that will mean that people who are on low and fixed incomes won't actually need to resort to concessions to stay connected to their utilities.
About a third of West Australian households currently receive concessions. The government will release its final policy paper in the middle of the year. Jane Norman, ABC News.